Hello, I'm back just to do a quick check-in, like midday check-in for Monday. I hope you guys have all had a grand rising, or whenever you're watching this, like I hope it's a good afternoon or a good evening, or shit, maybe it's even evening, like nighttime. Like if it's dark outside, I hope you're having a great night, and I hope your Monday was fantastic. But I'm here because I just want to do like a little bit of a check-in and see what's happening, because I have a sense of protection. Like I feel like you are really, something is really being blocked. Like it is no news that like they're still planning, right? Like people are under heavy judgment right now, so they're still planning. They want to try to find a way to transfer karma or get out of karma. So they're strategizing, they're planning like to find an access point. That's, and I feel like archangels are literally surrounding this collective at this time. I can feel Archangel Michael here, and I know he is blocking access. He's trying to block all access points. So that's, another reason like that we have been saying, you need to just stay in a high vibration, dance, be happy, be joyful, like, be aware of what is your energy and what is not your energy, because projections are heavy at this time. They're under judgment, of course. They're going to send projections your way. They want a karma transfer. They don't want to pay for they don't want to pay for it. So let's start with some words from Jesus for everyday living. And let's see, what does Jesus have for us today? Because nothing happens unless his Father approves, right? So it says, be encouraged, my child. Your sins are forgiven. And then that's Matthew chapter 9, verse 2. And then if two of you agree here on earth concerning anything you ask, my Father in heaven will do it for you. That's giving union. That's Matthew chapter 18, verse 19. So if two of you agree here on earth concerning anything you ask, my Father in heaven will do it for you. It's also giving balance. Like, so if you are aligned, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. And then I am with you always to the end of the age. We have 3 from Matthew today. The book of Matthew is significant. So a number 9 is significant, 18 is significant, 19 is significant, 28 and 20. So we have a 9 and 9, I'm looking at this and I'm doing math. 9, 2, that's 11. That's justice. But also number 9 is the hermit. Okay. And then we have what? Chapter 18, verse 19. That's a 10 and a 9. That's an ending. That's a cycle closing. That's a big lesson. All right. 18, I believe, is 18 the moon? Yeah. 18 is the moon and 19 is the stars. You light up the darkness. You are the moon and the stars. They can't run from what they've done, okay? You are the star, and you trust the intuition. You trust the unknown. You trust the mysteriousness of the moon, the mysteriousness of the universe. Therefore, you shall have what you need. And then 28, that's a 10 and a 20. 10 is the wheel of fortune, and 20 is the last judgment. I mean... And then we have John, peace be with you. So like I said, you are in milk and honey. You are beginning to see the fruits of your harvest, right? And it is, the attacks are going to become more intense as you get closer to these big blessings coming in. And, this group of ego-driven energy, they don't know anything other than lie, cheating, and stealing. They don't understand the concept of accountability. They don't understand, there's coffin right there. They don't understand healing. So, like, they just don't get it. They would much rather stay in that low vibrational, toxic obsessive thought pattern, action pattern, and acting out of fear and ego versus confronting the ego and then feeling that peace, right? Because you've tamed the monster. So let's see. We'll use this, what is this? Wellness Oracle, Beach Time and Soul. It's the Love Oracle, I think. What does it say? Time and Love Tarot. Stop time and deepen your love with friends. All right, let's see what this is. Just because we're doing a little check-in. So, oh, look at the bottom of the deck. We got Twin Flames. All right, what does this beautiful collective need to know for a little energy check for Monday, July 20th? Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So you have clarity and truth. You have Big Mike with you. And somebody is missing you, okay? But also, someone might be watching you, like, because they want to come into you. Confirmation. Anything else? Because this card also says, like, making new memories. So I'm going to go with, yeah. So Soulmates came out in the reverse, and it landed on top of Sword and Rose. So this is Fallen Flame. Okay. So in the upright, this card is soul connection, partnerships, agreement, and contracts, like soul contracts. But in the reverse, like that's no longer. All right. And maybe something is being revealed to you, whether it's through a download or you are getting tangible, proof. Anything else? The Runner. They're trying to run from this truth. They can't face oh my goodness. Right? The Runner. This is a narcissist. Okay, so we have a runner. The fear of, like, listening to the ego. Ego-driven. Narcissist. Golden mirror. Self-absorbed. One-sided relation. Love bombing. And that's what I think Michael is protecting us from, is they want to come in and they want to love bomb us, right? Because they know, tick-tock, tick-tock, the time is up. They got to pay. They can't transfer this karma, okay? And you, my collective, you must be looking fucking phenomenal, which you all are. I'm just going to say that right now. I know. All of you are stunners, okay? And that's amplified because of your glow up. So that ain't helping. That ain't helping the karmics. But things are coming to light. You have adapted, you have changed, you have healed. As I said yesterday, you've detached. Therefore, it's like sped everything up, okay? Progress, clock, tick-tock, bitch. And then I'm looking at Twin Flames again, okay? So yeah, these people are chasing you. It's like the runner became the chaser became the runner. This narcissist don't fucking know what to do. But someone really is interested in you. This karmic relation is over. It's done. Like this, that's what Archangel Michael is doing. Yeah. You're ready to come into higher level everything. Whether it's jobs, whether it's, like a job contract or a commitment or an agreement, a raise, a promotion, or you're ready to come into what your energy deserves, right? And a lot of this has to do with you, I believe, finally seeing your worth. Like you were not afraid to dream. Instead of, 20 to 50 bucks an hour, maybe you were like, no, my time is worth 3 times that, and you set that boundary and you set that, and now you're starting to come into that, right? So nothing is impossible. I know that it sounds crazy to even think about that, but you guys, I know people who make well into 3 or 4 zeros an hour for their time. Why can't that be you? It's like when I think about things like that, I hear, well, why not? It's not why or no way. There's no way. No, the question is, why not? Remember, we have Rodeo Drive energy, baby. Treat yourself that way. Think of yourself that way. Believe in miracles, because you have miracles coming in. So It's not, no way, it's, why not? I'm worth it. What is that? Is that L'Oreal? Is that L'Oreal? You're worth it? I think it is. Can you tell I had a business as a makeup artist, but I didn't really use a whole lot of L'Oreal, but there's some things I liked, but I think it's L'Oreal. You're worth it. I don't know. I'm seeing it like that, the card here in the Wisdom Oracle, like that leap of faith, right? Like up to the edge, or go to the ledge, or, you know, step up to the edge, whatever that one is, where she's like at the edge of a cliff. Like Spirit's like, no, the door is opening, we want you to jump. Like something is coming, you have something beautiful coming in, and they want you to do it. And like the bigger you dream, the bigger the miracle's gonna be. So let yourself dream, let yourself go crazy. Because remember, you are co-creating. And like the sky's the limit, but really there isn't a limit when you work with God. Nothing is impossible. You know, in the blink of an eye, you'd be amazed at what can change in the blink of an eye. And I know you know that, so. All right. Let's see. What's the Psychic Tarot gonna tell us today? What's the energy check here for this beautiful Divine Collective? What's their overall energy right now? Fulfillment of wishes. Crown chakra, yes. You're getting downloads about this obstacle. You have expanded your consciousness, okay? It is time. Yeah, and this is a tower, all right? This is a tower. Somebody who, like, their wish fulfillment was to see you left out in the cold, right? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. The taker, not the giver, right? It's a tower. It's a tower. They can't stop what's coming to you. You are too smart. You're too in tune. Wisdom, intuition, and the universe. They can't mess with you. They can't get to you. They have to face what they stole has to be returned. Period. Prosperity begins. Partnerships and alliances. I cannot make it up. They are in regret. They are in remorse. Okay? Suffering in silence, but it's okay. They don't understand the concept of hermiting, but you do. And that's causing a lot of issues for them because they can't see you, they can't access you. But that's your triumph. Ace of Cups. You chose wisely. You made the right decisions. You planted the right seeds. Now your heart chakra is blasted open. You are attracting nothing but love, and they underestimated how strong you are. Your third eye chakra might be expanding, okay? Because your light is expanding, right? You did the work, the waiting game. They don't want to do the work. They want to spiritually bypass the work, okay? So they're in mental conflict because they know you're an earth angel who gets this new beginning with a leg up here. You have success. They do not. All right? So keep speaking your truth, collective. That's your destiny. You can no longer be sacrificed by their fucking pain. They want spirit, again, what do I say? They want you to play. That's going to help you continue to stand your ground, and that makes you even spiritually stronger because you are moving on. And you know this because here we are back to the crown chakra. Again, I don't think I need to say anything else. You just fucking, you know, for them it's a swing and a miss. That's all I'm going to say. It's a swing and a fucking miss. But for you, collective, home run. Home run. It's like a fastball of deception and envy, and you fucking knocked it out of the park. Like into the Hudson or something. To never be found again. It's like got concrete shoes on it. All right. Let's just get confirmation here. And I'll let you go. This won't be a very long video because I'm sure you're tired of watching really long ones. All right. What's the overall here? What do you got to say, my beautiful, beautiful guides, for this collective using the wisdom of the oracle here? Overall energy here. Here and now. Obstacle. Advice. Oh, okay. Outcome. Oh, okay. Real okay. Where'd it go? Okay. Okay. All right, they got a message for you. So, all right, your overall energy right now is you are so in the present, right? Like you're not trapped in any illusion. All right, from like you're not looking back at the past and wishing you changed anything. You're grateful for your past. All right, you're very thankful for that. So here and now, all right, and you know it's the time is now. You know something's changed. All right, but you're not trying to force it. But you know you're moving on and up. Okay. The obstacle here is people are struggling with being in the not for you column, right? These people are struggling knowing that they don't get to go where you're going. All right. So like time to go is in the reverse here. Like they won't let you go. And they cannot accept the fact that they don't get to go where you're going. All right. So basically they can't piggyback off of you is what I'm getting. All right. So the advice here, or like the guidance, is like you understand the differences. Okay. Dark and light, black and white in color. You understand what you can work on, what you can control, and what you cannot. You have a broader understanding of just in general how things work. All right. You're just not normal. Like you're a supreme being. Like nobody looks at the world like you do. Nobody looks at situations like you do. Like I have said before, like you are able to address a problem with someone, but not basing it on the problem. You tend to come at the problem with a solution mindset, right? You understand where you are and where you're going, and you're cool with it. You're not fighting it, right? And that's why the advice here is just to continue being happy, to continue like not overthinking, okay? Don't be overthinking, because you've done the work. You're going to be very happy. The universe is about to exchange gifts, all right? And you're going to be oh so happy, happy, okay? It's like spirit cleared the field for you, all right? And then the other thing they were saying, yeah, like you're co-creating with them. You trust in God, you trust in the higher power, and you're okay with it. Like they're your ride or die. You aren't in a fear-based mindset. You don't feel left out. These who can't go with you do, and that's why they can't go with you, because they will not break out of this mindset. They refuse to address their shadow. You see the magic, serendipity. You love the magic. And every day you wake up and you're like, show me how magical you're going to make my life, God. Or source or most high or create, whoever you know, you understand the fates. There's something bigger out there, all right? That's what makes you flexible, okay? And so you are calling in somebody that has a loyal heart, because you did it by the book, as did this person. And you're both gonna build something that's stable. You already have stable foundations independently, but when you come together, Jesus fuck, power fucking couple, okay? You both are understanding your purpose. You know the why. You have always looked at situations from the why standpoint, not the victim standpoint. Why did this happen? Oh, because I need to learn this. Not why me? But it's, okay, clearly there's a lesson. So really it's not a problem, okay? So that's why you're heading into Treasure Island. You're gone. These, like I said, Archangel Michael is blocking all of this access point bullshit where they're gonna try to come back in because they want a karma transfer essentially. You're fucking gone. That ship sailed a long ass time ago. Why? Because you're highly favored and you're highly blessed. They feel as if there's unfinished business, but that's the tagline, right? That's how they weave their way back in. Unfinished business. They manipulate some sort of information, right? Now it's happening though with this karmic, and this is what they wanted me to say. That's why I was like looking at all these cards. Where's the Y card? this community here, you need to understand, whoever is trying to pull on your heartstrings or get back in your energy, they got a lot of people that are fucking starting to ask, what the fuck? Why did we believe this person? So you have a community now that is starting to see the truth about someone who said collective was the problem. But this community now is wondering how they were duped, how they were so hoodwinked, which is also creating an increase in projections towards you, because I do believe that this person here is getting defensive. All right? They're becoming defensive with those that are close to them, okay? So that's why you have so much protection around you. And when I've been doing a lot of psychic investigation, like meditations, remote viewing, and pulling from my my dirty dollar, dirty diamond deck. In fact, I almost recorded one last night, but I pulled back on it because it was pretty, I was speechless. There's so much violence. There's so much unhinged imbalance that there's fights breaking out. There's high-speed chases. I'm talking like car accidents, like going off a cliff. And that's just like the tip of it, right? Like that's not even going into what I have seen based on the criminal behavior, but that's all being exposed. So it's like all of these little pieces are coming together and they're boxing in these energies, right? And there's no defense. There's nothing anyone could say. There's no plea deals. There's no possibility of anything like that because of the just sickening nature of what's been hidden, okay? So when I say you're protected, you are protected. And those of you who are on like the twin flame journey, you might have some help from your partner, your high-level soulmate coming in, all right? You might be feeling that a little bit too. You're gonna start to see these little tiny miracles in small ways. So like if you are an independent, employee or self-employed and you have a small business, you might see your sales growing. You might see more, traffic? Yeah, traffic to your website or you might just be given a lump sum of money. There might be a surprise lump sum of money given to you or deposited into your account and you have absolutely no idea about it. Like when I say miracles are coming, dream big, that's what I mean, because it's in the energy and spirit is preparing you. Spirit is preparing you, okay? Some of you may have like law enforcement officials coming in to talk to you, to tell you something. Make sure, I'm gonna just disclaimer, please make sure that you ask for proof of identification. If they don't have a business card or if they don't have a badge and they got to give you something or they got to talk to you about something, call the police first. You can do that. You can tell them to wait. And most times, if it's FBI or anybody government like that, they generally don't wear uniforms. Usually they're plain clothed. But they will give you a business card and then they will go and they will sit and they will wait. And then they will say, call me after you confirm. All right? Call your local. Then call see who you need to call. But if they don't have a card and they just seem shady, don't fucking open your door. Any true high-level respecting law enforcement official will respect you on that. Don't be a bitch or a Richard about it. Be fair and polite. But that's you doing your due diligence, okay? Because people fucking be desperate. That's all I'm gonna say. That people are fucking desperate right now. So I, at this point, wouldn't put it past anybody to lie about, to find a way in, to lie and say they were law enforcement. But if they don't have a badge, they don't show you a badge, or they have a badge and they don't have a picture, you can get badges online, right? It's like counterfeit IDs, right? Like you can have I remember when I was underage, you could have pseudo licenses made like that, right? Or somebody just gave you their badge or they stole it, right? That shit still fucking happens. But now you can go online and buy one. So call. I don't think they're coming to deliver bad news though, but I'm just saying, do your due diligence. You've put boundaries up. You've become wiser. You've learned a little bit more at, you know, where you are right now. Fucking show it. Be the Queen of Swords, right? But respectful about it. Like, please be respectful. Okay. Let's see. And if it just makes you feel off, listen to your intuition. All right? If they seem fucking shady just from the get-go, then they're fucking probably up to no good. Ignore it. You know? All right. Let's get some clarification on this here. What is the here and now? Here and now, Seven of Pentacles. Oh shit. We're gonna do this today. Well, fuck. Sorry. Hold on a minute. Ah, Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. So, you are here and now, man. You are so present. This is a 5. This is rapid change, though, in reality, because like 5 is change. Okay, it's action and it's change. So you have somebody who I don't feel like they're waiting for results health-wise. Oh, that took a fucking turn. So you're in the here and now, and you know it's time to go, because time to go is a 45, that's a 9. You are ready to move on, right? Somebody's waiting for results, and I am getting the sense of you planting the right seeds, the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. This is patience, perseverance, hard work. You are becoming stable. This is your harvest. That is creating anxiety, because I do feel as if somebody might be waiting to hear they're dying, because their recklessness, the lies, the cruelty, the malevolent, unpredictable nature of this individual here with the 9 of Swords. I mean, that is, to me, this is somebody that might have done something and left a letter. Or they got some bad news health-wise, and they know it's time to go. But they know that it's karma. They know that this is their karma, and they're restless about it. They have anxiety. There's no confidence. They're hopeless. This is oh, that's a powerful energy, a very sad energy. What is this? I'm so sorry if this happens to you. This has happened to me in my life, so What is this here? Page of Swords in the reverse, 9 of Swords. That's time to go. Yeah. They're being stopped. They're done. This is their waste to humanity, is what I'm hearing. They have done nothing positive for anybody. They are a weak person. They've done nothing but depress the growth of the earth. They are irresponsible. They're waste. They are nothing but a complainer. They're a weak person. And all they've done is seed discord and chaos. So they're done. They're a waste. They never, ever, ever wanted the growth of anything except themselves. So all they ever did was plan and calculate how to attack and stop others. So anything they're trying to do right now is being stopped. What is not for you? This is a King of Wands, wants to come on the fence. So this is somebody who is, you know, in their fucking ego. They're arrogant. They're deceptive. This is who is sick, I think. And this is who's being stopped. This could be an STD. This could be a, you know, somebody who, yeah. This is a home, this is an unsafe person. They are short-sighted. They are they're intolerant. Whatever is happening to this person is critical. They're very frustrated right now. I mean, I really do feel like they're just waiting to die. Yes. King of Pentacles in the reverse. They are vulgar. They're the almighty dollar. That's what I heard. All they ever wanted was the almighty dollar. They were ignorant and they were stupid. They were materialistic. They were greedy and they were dishonest. They were not as skillful as they thought. They made nothing but errors, and now they have to reap what they've sown. Okay? What is deep knowing? The world. I cannot make it up. The world. It is over. I'm also getting public exposure. Embarrassment. Okay? This could, you know, this is something that they really didn't want to come out. Like, this is an extreme exposure, an extreme ending. It's best case scenario for you. But I see headstones. I feel as if I have a very, very, there's a grief-stricken energy. But it's almost as if, well, yeah, that's sad, but you know what? He deserved it, or she deserved it. That's what I'm getting. It's like they were a terrible person. It's like all they did was weave a web of lies, deception, and destruction. And now people see that. That's that discussion with the community going, what the fuck? Why? How? How were we hoodwinked? I'm getting also the sense of magic here. We know that stuff was done to you, collective. That's not what we're talking about. This energy needs to just fucking blow the fuck off, okay? That's what's happening. Because they won't stop. Because they are so in their shadow side. I do think that whoever they were influenced by, it was very easy for them to even do worse things to inflict spells on them or to inflict magic on them because they were so dark in the first place. So there might be a case where someone was under spell work and they didn't know what they were doing because of that. But that doesn't mean that they didn't do evil shit before. But it's just, then God's like, it doesn't fucking matter. They were warned. They were warned. Anything else here? This is the end of it. Yeah, and that's the heavy projections you're getting, collective. I just saw the 5 of Swords. They're trying to fight it. They're trying to fight it. Yeah, they're trying to fight it. These dumbasses. All right, they are. They, to society, to their community, like I said, they were upright. They were the King of Pentacles. They were the King of Wands, confident, sure of themselves, successful, right? They planned. They had foresight. They never did. Now the world gets to see that. All right, deep knowing. I'm hearing like this portal, this door, this window is closed. We're good. Oh my. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, okay. King of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. All right. So you have somebody who was in it. You know, this is okay. Third party. We did have a King of Wands here with the Ten of Wands. I like to call that my bag of dicks card. Okay. Something is wrong with it. It don't work. Like I said, STD. You know, HIV's been in the energy. They could be passing HIV around and not telling people. That's criminal. They could be suffering from, you know, like different conditions like that go along with it. So they could be experiencing skin rashes. They could be experiencing like plaques, lung issues, mental instability. This energy here is what's trying to block you from coming into your Wheel of Fortune in the upright and your Ace of Cups, okay? They're trying to block the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here by messing with you and your understanding and your mental clarity. They're trying to fuck with your crown chakra, right? Air magic, projection. They're trying to like delay shit, all right? They're trying to delay this disturbing news, or it's like they're trying to stop the truth from coming out, all right? So, but they can't do it. You're too mentally strong, so it's not working. Yeah. See, they're always up to something, the Seven of Swords. They're trying to block you from coming into your blessings. We have the Empress here and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, are you kidding me? They're trying to block this. Spirit's like, this is why it has to play out this way. What's the between worlds? I mean, really, between worlds. Somebody is just waiting. Okay, it's over. This toxic energy here, the battle's over. You can't fight when nobody's giving you energy to fight with. When you don't have anybody that is entertaining what you're trying to do, it's fucking over. And all you're left with is this demon. Between worlds. They know they're in a battle with them fucking selves. They're the problem. And here's the other thing. The world, oh my goodness, look at that. They're so obsessed with blocking you from healing. They want to get out of their healing by blocking your work and your benefits of the work you've done. What the fuck? They're obsessed with blocking you so they don't have to. They're stuck in the liminal. They're fucking crazy. They are. They just, like, they cannot accept the fact that you walked away. So all they're doing is trying to just fuck with you. They are, they just will not stop coming at you with projections because they're in their fucking feels. They are probably really drinking. Yeah, they're not emotionally balanced. That's for sure. They're not mentally stable, nothing. It's like all unraveling. It's all unraveling. Yeah. All because you know what's not for you. Four of Cups in the reverse. That is initiative. That is you like re-energizing, becoming aware of what the fuck was I thinking. Like, I'm not hoodwinked anymore. You're coming out of the fog and they're in it. The nerve you have, collective. Yeah. The nerve that you fucking have. The nerve you had to actually believe in yourself. Yeah. Now you have a new beginning. All right. And you're being seen as like big man on campus. We got the Nine of Pentacles here, self-made, and the Fool. Like, you are beautiful, collective. You have the King of Pentacles, the Empress of the Minor Arcana, and a new beginning. This is that leap, you know? You got the Queen of Wands and the Empress. You'll be looking fucking good, too. Okay, what's Yang? That might be the King of Pentacles here. We'll see. Yang. Uh-huh. You are in such a beautiful headspace, all right? Like, you are King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy here. Your swords, four swords, you're in mindfulness, a state of mindfulness, calm and peace. You're protecting your peace, okay? But this Yang here, you might have a new, love, you might have a new love interest coming in. You might. Yeah, okay, well, somebody wants to come in and apologize to you. All right, they want to send you a message, but it's not good. This is from somebody you don't want to hear from. That's because you are in a good headspace. Again, the Queen of Wands here. This is somebody that is deceptive, and they're stuck in a situation they don't want to be in because they know they lost the Empress here. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They want to come in with a love offer, but really all that is something that's going to leave you out in the cold and in a state of imbalance. They want to fuck with the earth angel and the gifts that are coming your way because they want your new beginning, because they're fucking sad. But you are so fucking in tune. You have a blessing coming in. This Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, Empress, it's your justice. Ace of Cups again. Death and rebirth, you're moving forward. You are not in this energy of hurting. It's over. So Spirit is going to end whoever came after you the way they seem fit. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. That's the Five of Swords. Spirit's going to end Spirit's going to end it. Whoever was trying to control you, who took actions to keep control over you, you get the victory. Somebody knows everything, obviously. So Spirit will end it the way Spirit seems fit. Source is going to end it the way Source decides to. Why? Because Source is the end all, say all. Source is when the fat lady sings. Source is the lights going out. Source is curtain coming down, all right? You are moving forward. You have an offer coming in that's going to really help you expand because you freed yourself. Eight of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune is your bitch, and this is a tower of happiness for you. And then someone is not happy because of this tower. Oh, it's probably this jackass here who's in his emotions because he is in a self-imposed prison because of what he was fucking doing with the Three of Pentacles. So not only is he paying for what he did to you, collective, he's paying for everything he did against a community. All because he was obsessed with causing you pain and strife. That was his wish fulfillment. And now you have an Emperor. I'm seeing this as, this is God coming in, protecting his child. Source is making sure you move in and on because you are the High Priestess and you are protected as fuck, okay? There is absolutely no way this energy is going to affect your happy and the blessings that God has for you, all right? No fucking way. So keep going, keep going. You are calling in your blessings. God has miracles literally almost on your doorstep, okay? Be smart, keep aware, or keep yourself aware of how you're feeling. And if it flips like that, that's a fucking projection. So you want to reset, you want to return it, and you want to redirect your energy, okay? You're not in the fog anymore. And every hour it's going to become clearer and clearer and clearer, okay? So just dance, don't worry, be happy, okay? You've done the work. You are worth anything and everything that Source is bringing to you, all right? And be smart. If somebody does show up at your door and wants to talk to you about something, be fucking smart. I don't know why I feel like the need to say that. I feel like a grandmother. That's what I feel like right now. A fucking grandma telling you that. But I'm supposed to say it. So you know what's not for you. You know what isn't in your best interest. You operate out of love. You are not in lust, okay? So this energy is in lust. Succubus, incubus, Jezebelian, disgusting, sick, gross energy, okay? We're not doing that anymore. Protect your peace at all costs, right? You got this. Happy fucking Monday, bitches. Oh, I love you, fam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love the comments. I love the support. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the little bell. I do have memberships, like you can join. I'm going to start posting some member-only shorts, member-only videos. I think that's like the second membership. But yeah, I really want to build this family, you know? I think we got something good going here, and it's because of you. So let's shine, all right? Help me shine, collective. Let's all fucking shine. Shine the light on the right. All right, y'all. I love you so much. I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.